Just a quick video to show that the peak brightness on high is working uh, using the ColorControl app. I have it right now working. I'm gonna turn it off so you see the difference. So I have game optimizer mode, PC mode, and I have the brightness, this peak brightness that is locked on high. So you might think, oh, is that working or not? Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate to you that it is working. Um, so let's go to this super bright spot here. I'm gonna turn it off, and you will see. Let me turn it off. Oh, let me pause first. Let me turn this off. And the good thing is that the option, after you make any changes here, it's just saved on the TV, so you don't have to turn this on every time you turn on the computer or anything. And like somebody told me on the comments, hey, it's working on the console, and the reason it's working is because you can change this with your laptop or computer and then just use it on the console because the setting is saved on the TV. So I'm gonna turn it off right now. Boom. I, I I think you saw that. Let me change it back again. I'm gonna put the game, but you can see, boom. It's huge. Like it's a huge difference. Let me show you the setting on the TV. You see that it is changing on the TV also. So you see the peak brightness on high right now. Let's turn it off. Boom. Let me see. Peak brightness off. Boom. See? It's off. And let me show you that on off, it looks a lot dimmer. You see? A lot dimmer. A lot dimmer. So let's turn it on right now. And the reason why I need that setting to be working is because I am using black frame insertion. So that's a must. I need that. Boom. You see, it's clear, man. It's a big difference. So it's working right now. This is just amazing. I have a good input lag. That's the whole reason. I mean, that's the whole point. You can just have the TV on, the HDMI input on console, and then just use any other preset that is not game optimizer mode. You can use cinema, but it's gonna have a bad input lag, terrible input lag. So that's the problem. But now this is working amazing with black frame insertion. So look at this. I'm using black frame insertion without crushing blacks and with beautiful colors. So I'm also using this black stabilizer. I'm raising these 2 clicks, 1 or 2 clicks, and it's working beautifully. So you see black frame insertion on high. And then I also changed the color to native, which is what I like, native 50 150, using that app. I was trying to see if it was possible to change on that application, to change the this input lag to boost mode, but there's no option to change this setting. And I was wondering, maybe that can work at 60 frames with black frame insertion on high. I don't see why that's not gonna work, but I don't have the option to change that on the app. So yeah, this is Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I am using, so you see on the darkness, no black crushing, it's perfect. You can see everything, absolutely perfect. So what I'm using here, and I love this setup for sharpness, like I showed in Watch Dogs Legion. This is amazing. You use a resolution beyond. Oh, it changed now because I changed to Windows, so this exclusive screen was turned off, so it changed to 4K. When it's in borderless mode. But what I'm doing is I'm setting this resolution to 5120 by 2880 using NVIDIA Deep Learning Super Resolution, and then this DLSS on quality at 60 frames with that black frame insertion. And man, this looks so sharp. Like, I noticed the difference. This looks so sharp, and it performs well because of DLSS. And the DLSS you can also update to the newest DLSS. You just download the file, copy the file to the game, and you're good to go. So thanks to that ColorControl app, I can use black frame insertion because I have enough luminance level. And because I can use black frame insertion, I can just lock the games to 60 frames and have a crazy resolution. Because it looks smooth in motion. I don't need more frames, and I can just bump up the fidelity of the games. A game like this is not a competitive shooter or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter. If you get like 120 frames, the camera is not even moving. So yeah, it's working very, very well for this kind of games. I mean, for anything really, but if you're playing a competitive shooter, of course that's not a good option. So yeah, I mean, I'm really impressed with this sharpness and the black frame insertion setup. It works so good, man. It's so sharp, not crushing blacks. It's amazing. Of course, if I turn off the black frame insertion, it would be too bright, be extremely bright. But that's why you tweak the settings. Okay, so I'm just gonna end the video. I just wanted to show that. Somebody asked me, hey, is that working, or is it just you see it locked but it's not working? Yeah, it is working, and it's working great. I can see on the dark. This looks like HDR, to be honest, because I'm getting highlights, super bright highlights, and yeah, it's amazing.